Hello, my beautiful warriors of love and light, and welcome to this pick a card reading. Today we're going to do a quickie. How long has it been since you've had a quickie? So we're doing a quick energy reading. So I have 12 areas of your life, and in each area we're going to open. I'm going to have 3 different piles. There's no choosing the piles. I'm just going to describe each of the 3 of them, and then you're going to see if you can are aligned with any of those 3, or if not, then you go ahead and pick the other piles here. I think I'm going to do this like once a month or once every few months, because I think it's important to just come in and have an energy check-in every once in a while. So without further ado, let us begin. Pile number 1 is love. Pile number 2 is friendships. Pile number 3 is family. Pile number 4 is travel, adventures. Pile number 5 is health or fitness. Pile number 6 is work, career, school. Pile number 7 is money and abundance. Pile number 8 is hobbies or skills that you may need to bring into your life. Pile number 9 is home. So your home life, maybe moving, whatever. So home. Pile number 10 is your social life. Pile number 11 is your me time. And pile number 12 is your spiritual path. So maybe I will add the text on it so you see it. But also in the information below, you could check which one it is. You'll see it there. So that's it. I'll see you. I'll leave you some time to meditate on which is the first area of your life you want to visit. Otherwise, if there's somewhere you want to go first, go ahead. I'll see you in the piles. I love you. Bye. Hello, my beautiful pile ones. For those of you who picked love, I'm going to separate them into piles, and then I'm going to pick pile 1, and we're going to see cycles and Page of Cups. Interesting. So I'm going to just do them all. What do you think? Pile 2, wild, and 3 of swords, babies, and pile 3 is alchemy, magic, baby, magic, and the King of Cups. Okay, I'm in a really good mood today, so you're catching me on this really amazing high. Today is the solar eclipse, new moon, even though it's the timeless reading, but at this moment in time, this is what it is, and my energy's on fire. So here we're saying this is love reading. We have cycles and the Page of Cups. Cycles to me feels like it's a new cycle in your life. So if you're single out there, there's like a new love coming in, because Page of Cups is all about that. Could be someone younger than you. Also feels like innocence. It feels pure. It feels like you've been waiting for this for a long time. You've been waiting a lot of cycles to get to this position. It could also be you're in a relationship right now and you're experiencing a new cycle in this relationship. You've gone through a lot. We've all gone through a pandemic, and it's been very trying on relationships. Maybe you're like work things through, and now it's like, ooh, or maybe you're having a child. It could be that too. Or you could be also revitalizing this relationship, starting anew. It feels good. It feels like there's a refresh in the air for those in a relationship. But as far as single people, it feels like there's someone coming in that's going to love you, admire you, is coming in with a younger heart. Doesn't have to be younger in age, but coming in with this purity of soul. Really feels good, this one. And then we have another group with this 3 of swords here, which is heartbreak. I feel like some of you, let's say you're in a relationship, Some of you have gone through a really rough patch in this past year, maybe past few months, and you're needing to break free from it. It's not doing you any good. You're needing to she's like covered in like twine or rope, or she feels bound, and it's time to like get wild again, like really like get out of the binds. If you're feeling trapped, some of you, then it's time to free yourself from that. If you're feeling like it's going nowhere, you've tried all you can. I'm feeling that again, this feeling of like starting afresh, starting new, which is interesting because it's the same idea here. But here it's more you've actually been in this relationship for many, many years, or maybe not even, maybe just a few months, and it's just you're feeling constrained. You're feeling like it's holding you down, and you're not like able to take another step. You're not like able to see another perspective. You've tried everything that you can, and here it's like get on that boat, try something new, start a new path. It's going to be okay. Spirit is on your side. If you're single, then you're like being asked to break free of these chains, unshackle yourself from your mental because I think what a lot of you may be here and you're like, no, I can't, I don't want to be in a relationship, I don't want to do this, I don't want, and you're actually closing your aura and you're not allowing whatever is supposed to manifest in your life happen. So allow whatever, I hate to say for lack of a better word, but break free from this, whatever's holding you guys down. Because it's only mental what's holding you down. It's because you're thinking too much, and now it's time to let go of the thought, let go of that ego, and allow the Creator, guides, your source, to allow things to manifest, like a man or woman to come into your life. But it only will happen if you let that guard down. Impressivo. So then, look at this, pile 3, we get like alchemy, which I kind of like. It's magic. And look who we have here. King of Cups, baby. I mean, healer. The King of Cups is the spiritual leader of the tarot. He is very romantic. He's very secure when it comes to romance, when it comes to himself. He's very confident. He's very loving. He's there to give to his partner, not always just take. It feels very good. And there's alchemy, which means magic. Do you believe in your magic? Are you it feels like whatever's coming in, you're going to feel it. It almost feels like a twin flame energy, like a soulmate energy. It's like you're holding magic in your hands. So now it's time to open up and let it in. I think some of you actually, if you're watching this right now, no matter when you're watching this, there's something brewing around you and something's going to happen. You're going to meet the man or the woman of your dreams. It's all going to come together. There's like a very positive energy here. With all the cards, there's very positive energies. Even the ones with the 3 of Swords, because it's almost like a release of old energy and a bringing in of new. So I really feel like the love came out. It was like, boom. I don't feel any like staying single. Both. This one could be that. This one could be if you're in a relationship and you're like dying to be single, then feels like that for me. Even if you're single and you still want to be single, it's fine. I feel like the same idea is here, but it's just like you need to get out of your head. This is what I'm feeling for this. All right, love. So it's quick energy check-in. I feel really good. There's magic here. Let it go. Let your mind go. Let your egos go. Allow spirit to take over. Allow you to go into your heart. There's something coming in. Young, old. Doesn't matter. There's something coming in. All right, my beautifuls. I will see you in the next pick of cards or in the next 11 decks. Love you. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. For those of you who picked friendship, let's get right in because it is a quickie. So I will, this guy came out, 1, 2, okay. So we get Magical Gateway for the first pile. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown, yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. Interesting. Okay. So what is the card? We got the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, that makes sense. So this is like you being independent, which Nine of Pentacles is all about being independent. This is like you taking that courage, step boldly forward. Okay. So some of you maybe are, maybe have made new friends or not. Okay, there's two groups right here in this pile. There's some of you that have made new friends and you're not sure about it and you're wavering. Are they really good for me? I was really happy alone kind of thing. But they're like, just take that step and go for it. There's also some of you that are being asked to not, a lot of you are like happy in your independence and your you think that you're really super happy alone, but I think it's being asked to like open that soul tribe, open up that Hava soul tribe, friendship tribe. It's time to take action. It's time to open that door, get out of your house, go out, socialize, do what you need to do. Here it feels like maybe at work you're going to meet people, like open up your like give people your phone numbers, like if maybe most of you are on Zoom, so just like connect with people, take that initiative. I feel like some of you are hiding and cowering away, and here it's like go for it. Just call people, reach out to people you haven't seen in a while, like open that portal and let them in. So number 2 pile, we have friend. Oh my God, when they do this to me. Friendship. Fairies and humans alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dream. So then we got 2 because they wanted to come out. Light. The fairy queen of light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation and to remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. Okay. Oh, and then we get the 5 of Pentacles. What an interesting energy here. Okay, so it kind of makes sense now when I look at this. So the 5 of Pentacles. So some of you are struggling. Some of you are again feeling very loner, feeling mentally bogged down, emotionally bogged down. And what is the best way to get out of that kind of state is to reach out to friends that support you. Reach out to those who can help you, encourage you, the ones that are positive, the ones that are not going to demean you or condescend to you, the ones that are actually going to listen to whatever it is that you're feeling here. And everybody's allowed to feel like this. This is the time now. The energies are coming out like crazy as well. So reach out to people. And I like the light here to remind you that light can penetrate the darkness, because there's no, like, you can only see the light in the darkness, right? So if you're feeling really low, if you're feeling really shitty, if you're feeling demoralized, depressed, however you're feeling, know that you have those friends around you, but know that also you have your family of light around you that's nudging you, that's poking you. All you need to do is reach out to them and say, hey, what is the message I need to know? How do I need to get out of this? How do I need to get out of this? How do I need to get out of this? Sorry. And then like your answers will come. So I'm feeling like this little pile here is a double thing. It's like reach out to the friends, humans around you. Also reach out to your light family around you. Very potent here. Beautiful. You will get out of this. Have faith, have hope. Believe that you don't belong in this kind of low energy. If you're feeling anxious, feeling stressful, feeling whatever, reach out to your friend, call them now, text them now if you need. Reach out to that family of light. They're here for you. Wow, what a beautiful reading. So pile 3, we got, oh my God, abundance. Prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blocks you may have in fairyland and human land. There is enough abundance for everyone. Okay. And we got the 3 of Pentacles, which is interesting that they come out together. The 3 of Pentacles is like coming together with your friends. Maybe some of you are creating a business together, a partnership, while abundance comes in and says, wow, this is the time to do it because money's coming in. Money will manifest for you. Do what you love. Don't do things because you want to make money. Do things because you absolutely love it and you're passionate about it, and this will come. I feel like there's this some of you out there that you're being asked to even do just come together, even just for your mental stability, mental health, because abundance doesn't always have to be money. It could also be abundance of love and affection. So, wow, what a great reading. There's also some of you that are struggling with are struggling with being depressed and feeling, but you have help here. And there's some of you that are enjoying your independence, enjoying being alone, and good for you. But there's this part of here, this recommendation for you to go into that portal and open up that door and go and find that soul tribe to help you to harness, to further along this this feeling of, because I feel like you're very good in your skin. I feel you're very confident. You're very, like, you've learned a lot in the past year. All these little discs for me are like this is all little bits of knowledge that you've accumulated. You've gone down a whole bunch of rabbit holes. That's what it feels like to me here. But you're like almost staying inside and not wanting to socialize. But here it's like, just go out there and actually reach out to those maybe that understand your rabbit holes, understand this new knowledge that you've acquired in your life. And the same here, there's this feeling of collaborating, coming together. Maybe this one is like, doesn't have to be a job per se. Maybe it's like, just come together and do something, like weave a macrame thing together. Do something that use your hands, like collaborate, create a garden together. Do something that doesn't necessarily have to be money profit related, or just do things with your friends this summer or this winter, or fall, whenever you're here. Like, do something that'll inspire you creatively. It's a really nice reading for the friends, even though this is okay. This is temporary. All right, friends. This is gorgeous. So I will see you in the other readings. Have fun, socialize, love, bring in the light. Bye. Hello, Pile 3. For those of you who picked the family card, let's see what's going on in your family. If there's changes in your family. So let's see what's happening. We got blame game. What is that, man? Okay, blame. Let's see what's the tarot card under it. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. Interesting. Okay, let's do this. Express. Freedom. Interesting. Tower card. Rebuild. Okay. Abundance. And the Death card. Release. Okay, look at this families here. There's an interesting. So right away, this one, the Wheel of Fortune comes in. For me, it's like destiny, it's karma. Karma is being played out in your family right now. Either some of you are having you're learning a karmic lesson at this very moment, and it doesn't feel pretty. It almost feels like squeeze. It almost feels uncomfortable. But know that this is part of your destiny with this family that you're in, and you're needing to go through this. So maybe stop blaming. Step away from the blame, because that just lowers your energy. So accept it, and I don't know what the issue is, but accept the issue. Know that the other person, your father, your mother, your siblings, your grandparents, or whatever it is, the family members, are probably not conscious of the fact that this is a past life karmic thing coming through. And you being more awakened soul, because if you're here watching tarot, I always assume that, but doesn't mean that, but I'm assuming it. you're having to be the one who has to stand up and say, okay, this is karma at play. I need to forgive. I need to walk away and release them. But know that the Wheel of Fortune is here to say that it's destiny. It was my destiny to go through this, whatever it was. But I need to stop blaming, and I need to go with the flow. I need to release it to flow this way. This is a heavy one, pile number one. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like some of it might have been like, it could have been really traumatic for you too. And you're like, I can't just say forgive and release. I know you can't, but I know you can, actually. And the feeling of cutting those cords, cutting energetic cords. I have a link below. I think it's Luna Nate. You can click on that link. There's a way to energetically cut cords, or I'll leave a link below. Or you can message me and I can give you a little a little rundown on how to do that, because I feel like here this is super necessary for this situation in your family. And then pile two, we have freedom. So with this Tower card, so again, this energy of there's something in your family at play. You're fighting all the time. You're maybe some constructs are collapsing in your family. There's like roles that are not being your mother, your father, whatever is not living up to the role, and it's very sad for you, very tragic almost for you, traumatic, and you're having to free yourself from it. I mean, obviously it's not everything, but it also could be like a feeling of grief that someone passed away in your family, and it's just your family's crumbling, and it's almost you need to leave. You need to free yourself from this. Oh, and I also feel like this is timeless reading, but right now we're going through a really chaotic moment in this world, and I'm feeling like some of you are needing to free yourself from family because you're not aligned with your family anymore. You don't have the same values. Your belief systems are completely on opposite sides, and it's okay for the moment. You don't have to walk away from these people and never see them again. You just, at the moment, it's better to energetically cut cords like we did in the pile one, just to allow them to wake up on their own, or allow them to believe in what they want to believe in, but you believe in what you want to believe in. So this is so much, very much in the now current moment, this feeling. There could also be someone like a husband or a wife like abusing you mentally, emotionally, physically, keeping you down, and you're like, this is your chance. It's like, this is time to free yourself from this power that they have on you, this control that they have on you. This is your message, and its time is now. Because to be under the control of someone or something, it just holds you energetically in a low vibration, and we're wanting to raise our vibrations. Wow, family. Pile three, we have abundance and the death with this transformation, which is release again. So this is really interesting that these showed up in family. I'm not saying that all the families here are shitty, but like there is a definite feeling that there is a lot going on within family situations at this very moment in time. But here there feels like you're needing to like put a death to something in your family, like a death to ego, whatever. Maybe there's a lot of ego right now because of this unalignment, right? Misalignment. But abundance is here. So I'm interesting. Some of you might come from a very wealthy family, and still they're like imposing, for them it's like they showing you love by giving you money, by giving you a car, by giving you things, money, but you're like, I don't really want that, I just want love, right? And this is this feeling here, pile three, that there's like some of you needing to just like separate from that at this very moment. You want an abundance of love and compassion, and not necessarily like money and physical and materialism. So that's a group I'm feeling right here. And this is Scorpio. This is Mars, could be Aries, and this is like Sagittarius, if that means anything to you. But definitely we're feeling some heavy energies coming to you and your family. And if you have really happy family, I'm happy for you, good for you. But here there's this feeling of some of you here are needing to forgive your family members because they know no better, and free yourself from them. Because if they're holding you down, if you're feeling low, if you're feeling not at your optimal best or at your highest vibration, your vibration is super important right now. So we need to release, move on with our life. And when they're ready, or when you're ready, like I'm not saying either or it's better or not, but when you're both aligned at the same time, then it's okay to come back. All right, family people. Oh, my warriors of family. So quickie. So let's go on. I can talk forever. Let's go on to the next pile. I'll see you there. Bye. Hello, pile 4. For those of you who picked travel and adventure, like I did with every pile, I'm going to just go one by one. We got follow the leader. Follow the leader. Sorry, that's really, I told love pile, I'm very excited mood today, so you're gonna hear me. We got 10 of Wands. Okay, let me pull them all out. Then we get Mountain, which I was feeling already over here, but okay. Then we have 9 of Cups, which is awesome. And then we have Wishing Well, girls and boys, and we have the 6 of Wands. Okay, travel looks very optimistic and great. Follow the leader for me right away when I see this, with this trail. I feel like some of you, and then I see this, which is kind of the same idea. God, spirits work in the greatest ways, no? So I feel like some of you are thinking of like walking up Machu Picchu maybe, or going up like a mountain, doing a hike, an arduous hike, like not just like a little hike, but maybe some of you are needing to go and hike in the mountains, however small they are. But I feel like there's, with this heavy weight on this bull or ram or whatever, I feel like, it's not a ram, it's a bull, but I feel like you're wanting to go, like maybe on your bucket list, you're wanting to go, I don't know, Mount Everest, maybe somewhere really epic, and you keep like saying no, I'm not gonna go because of this and this. And I'm feeling here it's like, okay, it's time to go. Like 40 plus 10 is 55, like 5 plus 0 is 5, so that's change. I feel like you're needing to move your buddies and go. It could also be with the fairy, like Scotland or Ireland with the green. They're full of fairyland there. But there's this like eagle or condor, so I think Peru right away. But with this like beautiful nature, big trees, could be anywhere that's like mountainous, grasslands, could be Scandinavia too. There's so many places that are beautifully, like landscape is natural and beautiful. I really feel like you're being asked to go there. Not asked to go there, but go and just do it, because I feel like some of you are like making excuses of not going, and there's no, what's the excuse here? No excuses, go. And 10 of Wands is like the end, like now it's time to new beginning. And then here, the Mountain could very well be the same idea. But let's look at the Mountain, which is scary face. I feel like it's more like, oh, I thought this was a hole and this was in a cave, but I think this is the moon. So for me, I don't know why I'm thinking, but I'm thinking like archaeology. Like some of you want to go to like Egypt, the pyramids, go to places that have history, like ancient civilizations to me, Greece, Rome, somewhere you can find, oh, this could even be that, I think it's in Rome or in Florence, I'm not sure. There's this statue of the man with, and you put your mouth in it for the La Bocca della Verità. I'm not sure, like the mouth of truth. It's Rome or Florence. What kind of Italian am I? Anyways, so this feels like this, like something like an ancient landmark. And the 9 of Cups feels like it's like gonna happen. So pack your bags, people. And but also, I don't know why I'm feeling this, but I feel like some of you might be meeting someone on this travel. It feels glorious to me. It feels like you are like coming out of your shell. I don't know. There's something really good here happening. Nine of Cups is all about happiness. And then we get this, which is amazing again. Wishing well. For some reason, it's kind of all the same idea. The wishing well with this like a mask over here, like a Venetian mask. And it feels again very United Kingdom and Wales, Scotland, Ireland. Could be like Celtic. That's what it feels like, but also could be Viking in the sense of like wow, I'm not thinking of the word, Scandinavian countries. But it also could be like I don't know why I'm thinking this either, but Eastern Europe, like Bulgaria, Romania, you know, with like kind of a gypsy kind of feel. But the wishing well is like wherever you want to go, right? Look down the wishing well, make your wish and make it come true. So wherever you're thinking of traveling to, it's a go, because this is a victory card. It's like, do it. For some of you, you're worried about money, I feel, and they're like, don't worry about money. Money's coming. Or do what. In all of these things, I feel like even if you want it, like. You can just go in the back of your home kind of thing. Go like travel, like hike the mountain that's near your home. Like you don't have to go far. You don't have to put out lots of money. But although here I feel like money's coming for you to travel. Either you're going to win a trip somehow, or you are going to be offered through your work. Maybe the work is going to say, hey, do you want to travel to Ireland for this job opportunity, this conference? And you're going to be like, yes. And then you're going to get to like travel. Or maybe you're getting a job in a travel industry. But whatever it is, people, you're out traveling. So this is great. All right, guys, this is fun. All right, so I'll see you in the other piles. I love you and happy travels. Bye. Hello, pile number 5. This is about health, fitness, what it is that you need to know. Oh, this is right. Where do you need to work on? Let's see what's going on. We got giving and receiving, which is 6 of Pentacles. And the crystal that comes with it is a lapis lazuli, past life. Interesting. Ooh, 3 of Swords. Clear quartz, purification. Then we have 8 of Cups, moving on. Okay, interesting. And dioptase, heart healing. Oh my God, that makes so much sense with this. I'm going to have to look in the book because I'm not 100% sure what this is. But giving and receiving, 6 of Pentacles for health. Okay, lapis lazuli, past life. Lapis lazuli to me feels like throat. Usually for me it's the throat chakra. It's like communication. It's but then I see past life could be Akashic records. Some of you are in the more spiritual side here, are being asked to actually maybe go to see an energy healer, someone who can go into your past life and your Akashic records, which is your past life library, or maybe to help you align your chakras. Some of you are dealing with past life trauma and you don't realize it, because most of us don't realize it until we feel it through our bodies. Or we dream vividly about other times and you think it's just a dream, but it's really your past life. So I'm feeling here, pile 1, definitely reach out to someone that is can help you with alignment of chakra, like Reiki, energy healer, like I said, or EMFT, I think, electromagnetic field therapy. There is a lot of, or it's EMT, electromagnetic therapy, I'm not sure. So one of those. And like just to, you're needing to receive the healing hands kind of thing. I feel like some of you are give too much. Oh yeah, wow, man. This is like people, a lot of people suck your energy, pile one. And you're needing to align that energy because you're not sure how to control that. There's a lot of ways to do that by like even just circling yourself with a web of light when you're with people. Make sure that their energy bounces off your web of light, because I think that you are being sucked energy dry. Very interesting. Beware of like lapis lazuli, like I said, is for me is like your throat. So your communication skills, maybe you're giving too much energy, maybe you're speaking, you're trying to help people too much, and now it's time for you to receive it. Wow. And pile 2 is 3 of swords. So some of you are feeling not very great. You're feeling very low. Your mental, your physical, your emotional health is at a down, and understandable if you are here 2020, 2021. This is all of us. So we've all had to go through this. I love that the clear quartz showed up, purification. This is the amplifier crystal. This crystal, keep it in your hands at all. I carry this crystal with me. Let me see here. Okay. I actually have this, and I carry this around with me every time. I have one that I bought in South Africa, and I keep it with me in my purse every single time I leave the house. It's with me. It helps to ward off energies, even though the best thing to keep you away from negative is black, like obsidian or black tourmaline. But this just brings out that healing energy. So you can get this on our site as well. We have it, essencedivine.com or on Etsy. So but for now, I like that this came out here. And don't berate yourself. Don't, oh yeah, and I am feeling like this. You're feeling this. Okay, when you know that you're feeling like this, get out your clear quartz. Hold it. If you have 2 of them, hold them in your palms. If you can meditate, if not, just get mindful, get clear your mind, go out in nature. I usually do that. I go out and sit on the grass and hold these things, and I'm like, wow. And I even give it onto the grass because, Mother Nature deserves that. There's you're needing to, more than just the clear quartz. I feel like hydrate yourself, drink a lot of water, eat some really good, colorful fruits and vegetables, eat raw as much as you can to get your mind clear again. Go to the spas if you can, do massages, really help yourself here. Like you can do some energy healing too here. Whatever it is that'll get you out of this feeling here. Exercise. If you can't exercise, there's a lot of chair yogas that you can do. Also, my partner does that as well. But whatever for you, whatever it is that you feel that is going to, what makes you happy, do that. I feel like this is, I really believe that 25 seconds a day with a tree can help you through this sadness and isolation. But kudos to you. Keep on trekking, pile number 2. Pile number 3 is the same idea. I feel here, health, fitness-wise, there's a lot of emotional stress here, being cups, mental being swords energy. It's interesting, the pentacles energy is like stability and security, like money, right? Wealth, prosperity. So you're having like a little bit of maybe stressed about that. So here we're stressed about so some of you may have broken up with someone, because I see the heart healing. Some of you are having a hard time with a relationship, having a hard time with friends and family, and your heart is consistently broken. And here they're asking for the dioptase. So I wanted to read to you what this is, because I don't want to lie to you and say I know what this means, because I don't. So heart healing is one of the most powerful heart healing crystals on the planet. Nice. Its energy penetrates deep into the inner chambers of the heart, transmuting old wounds of the past. The energy of the green ray brings powerful healing and transformation to the heart chakra. That's so beautiful, because that is all where we need to go, to this heart chakra. We spend our lives in and out of relationships, trusting people, and along the way we get hurt in the process. The natural survival instinct is to shut down and protect the heart from yourself and those around you so you don't get hurt again. But this can cause a huge disconnection in your life as you walk around numb from the pain of these old wounds and scars. Love is the essence to all healing. The loving divas of diaptase have now arrived to shower their healing light into your life. Open and allow this energy to touch your heart deeply and fully. Oh, that's so beautiful. So yeah, so there's a really like a friends, family, friendship, but like I said, what's happening in this world, a lot of us had to cut ties with them. So if you can, pick up a diaptase. If you cannot find this, then use a rose quartz. It's good for your heart. You can use a green jade as well. It's really good for your heart as well. Keep that close to you. These have shown up here. If you have them, hold them close to you. Through this transition in your life, know that I feel like here your heart is going to be healed soon enough. You are going through a phase, but it's time to move away from it. If you are feeling heartbroken and you've been feeling heartbroken more than 6 months now, it's time to move on to the next, because it's time to move into the light. But know that each and every one of these paths is being guided by your spirit guides, your angels, source, creator, whoever you want to believe, God. But you are being protected every time, and reach out to them. They will respond. All right. I love you guys. Stay healthy. Drink water. Hug the trees. Bye. Hello, Pal 6. We got work and school. So, what's going on in your career? What's going on in your school life? Let's see what's going on. We got yin. Divine feminine energy. And then we get the 7 of Swords. What is going on there, peoples? Okay, we get to the sea. Interesting. And Page of Cups. Then we have flexible, which right away I can understand what that means, and the Page of Swords. So pile 1, I'm seeing yin, the divine feminine energy, and then I see 7 of Swords, which is weird. So I think some of you are dealing with a female boss, a female colleague, someone that you work with, a supplier, or a fellow student, or someone who is treating you not so kindly, who's lied to you, who's cheated on you, who had cheated on you as far as an exam, or cheated on something to do with a project or something, or has gossip behind your back, causing a rift in this your workplace, your school, something. There's just someone around you that doesn't have your best interest at heart, and this is a little warning here, because I don't like this. Usually I like this card because I can find the goodness in it, but right now the feeling is not great to me. So I feel like some of you are being feeling insecure about this, and you're not knowing how to approach the situation, because you're saying, I don't want to tattletale on my colleague, I don't want to tattletale on my student, but it's really not comfortable for me right now. So some of you are needing to either reach out to a friend to help you through this, reach out to human resources, reach out to someone that can help you through this situation, because I don't feel like it's going in the right trajectory. And I feel like a lot of you are holding it in. You're not, or maybe some of you are fighting and you're challenging it, and it's just uncomfortable. I love the divine feminine energy. That's like, you know, stand in your power and speak your truth, but be just maybe be careful with the words that you're saying. Maybe if you are fighting, be careful. Make sure the words are not very harsh, even though the action was harsh. It's like, even if like an eye for an eye kind of thing is not the way to go these days. Now that we're heading into new earth, we're needing to release these kinds of people from our lives, not to like continue the fight, continue the anger, and even continue the inner stress that you're having because you can't talk to these people. You don't feel comfortable, you're afraid to talk about it. But it's like, either you have to stand up in a very kind manner, or you have to you don't have to do anything. But I'm just saying that this is what I think I'm feeling. I really feel like there's something that needs to be addressed here, pile number one, or you can't move forward. You need to address this situation like ASAP, because it's like kind of dampening your divine feminine power. And right now we need to rise. Even if you're a male watching this, you have divine feminine in you. So we need to rise out of this situation. These people, whether it could be a work or school, it could also be a government, it could be some like a legal official that has something on you, they need to go down. We need to not be like living in that kind of low vibe energy. Bye-bye. Pile number two, I like it because this is to the seas. So some of you are being transferred across the ocean or across the city. You're just moving with your work, or even you're going to school in another city, another country, another town. It feels really good to me. And this Page of Cups energy is like new love. Could be that's going to come up, or it's going to be something very inspiring. You're going to find, like, you're going to love this new job, this new position. Maybe you're a student coming out of, you just graduated and you're going to get this great job, and it's going to be like, wow, I can't believe I landed this job. That's how I'm feeling right now. Or like I said, there's love. Maybe you're going to find love at this, wherever you're going. So it's kind of nice, but I really feel like there is this something new is happening for you. Doesn't have to be like a student. You could be like a new position in your current job, but it's taking you, like, doesn't have to be to the sea, but it's taking you to another level in your career. It feels like there's movement happening here. So kudos to you guys here. There's something happening here, whether it's you're going to have like a new team be put together for a project, and maybe something will come out of that in the love department, but it's just saying. Or it feels like you're gonna maybe study something that is going to get your imagination like expansive and growing. There's something very like full of imagination. Maybe you're gonna create, like, you're gonna get into a job that's like very creative, very enlightening to you. Feels really good. Kudos. And then pile three, flexible, to me feels like remote work. So some of you are going to be staying in your job as remote workers, or you're getting a new freelance job as a remote worker. But the Page of Swords for me is always about writing, social media, marketing. You're writing a book, you're writing your blog. There's just a feeling of some of you have had to work remotely and you weren't sure about it, but you're like, I think I like to stay this way. There's a bit of you coming out of school, or maybe you're doing a summer school or extra school, depending on what season you're watching this. You're doing extra courses, you're learning. It's like expand your learning. If there's something you want to learn, like I always say the same things because these are the things I'm learning. So Reiki or herbalism, or you want to learn how to publish a book, you want to learn how to buy crystals, you want to learn about, like, there's so many things. What do you want to learn? Tarot reading, you want to learn how to do a singing bowl kind of thing. So it's just very like, for me here, it's all about learning this. And even doing it while you're working. Like open up your schedule for this, because it's going to help you in the future. Yeah, so this is really good. I like this. Okay, so pile 1, please be careful, be strong here. Expansion possibilities are coming in for you guys. So happy work, happy career, happy school. Learn. I love you, and I'll see you soon. Hello, pile 7. So we're talking money, wealth, and abundance. Money's coming your way. So what I did with this card is I pulled from the Astrology tarot or oracle deck, and I also pulled from the angel answers to get like right away if money's coming in for you guys. So let's see right away with these. This Pluto transformation, which is the ruling planet of Scorpio, which is so interesting because it's death, taxes, and sex. Taxes. So it's so cool. I'm going to keep this here like this. We're not going to open it yet. And then the second card is 7th house partners, which is the ruling planet of the house, the ruling, it's not a planet. It's the house of Libra. This one is going to keep closed. And then we have part of fortune increase. And then I got 2 cards for you here. So, Pluto transformation, there's obviously a change that's coming your way when it comes to your finances. So it could be you're getting a new job, you're getting a new promotion, more work is coming towards you. Maybe you're just graduating school and you found you're going to land an amazing job that you didn't expect. Or but it's a change. It's like something completely out of left field for you. You're almost like, what? I'm getting this kind of thing. It's going to feel very new to you. A change in your finances could be happening because, like I've been saying it for a few months now, things are changing. If you're in 2021, there is going to be some interesting developments happening in our banking systems and our financial systems. So this could be part of that as well, and has the 11 number. For me, that's our angels are guiding us, and they're here to help us through this. So good changes happening. I just realized, like, oh, there's like, okay, someone inside there. Okay. So, all right. So should we look at this now? Yeah, let's look at this now. Helpful people. Interesting. So here, your change might be coming because there's people around you helping you. Very good, Sabina. There could be interesting, like, so you're like, if you're getting a new position, and maybe it's because a colleague of yours or a supervisor or manager has promoted you or has given has recommended you. It also feels collaborative. So like, if you see, they're all together. So there's also like a feeling of coming together with other people, and that's the change. Maybe your focus is going to be away from work. Maybe your focus is going to be more community, benevolent, and money's going to come that way anyways. So wherever you're put your mind to, pile 1, I feel like it's going to be abundant for you. You're getting support from not only your interior, you're getting support from the galactics and like the angelic realms. So what a beautiful change. It feels really good. The money's coming in for pile 1. That's 100%. So pile 2, we get 7th house partners right away. What do we think? We think, there's a lot of things to think about. Right away, I thought business, right? So let's say you're coming together. You're in a partnership already with it feels good. I don't know, it depends on what it says here, but it feels like a business partnership. It feels like maybe a marriage. Let's look at what this says before I talk, right? A year from now. So a year from now could be like maybe you started a business, and a year from now it's going to be lucrative. So keep on trucking, like keep on doing whatever you need to do. Keep on like getting those followers, keep on producing your work or your product, your service or whatever it is. Don't lose faith, don't lose hope. A year from now, you're going to get rewarded. If this is like a new partner that's come into your life and you are putting together your finances and you're like, ooh, maybe a year from now, it's going to all make sense from now. Maybe you guys are divorcing and it's a bit rocky. A year from now, it's going to be like, I feel it feels really good to me, but you have to be patient here, pal, too. And it's okay, right? Like a year from now, 2 years from now, it doesn't matter. Because in the meanwhile, I feel like it's reach out to people around you to help you. That's why I feel like everyone here is like being asked that. A lot of these piles are being asked to collaborate and get support from other people. So part of fortune increase, I'm not going to lie, I don't know what this is. So I'm going to look it up. And we're going to look what it means. In early mythology, Fortuna was the daughter of Jupiter, the god of good luck. She's the Roman goddess of destiny and bounty. Her name in Latin is Fere and means she who brings forth. All right. Looks already very promising, people. It means a time when things begin to flow more easily and you'll have your success. But success and how it will come about and how long it will take will very much depend upon the surrounding cards. You may want to take advantage of this time of easy flow to resolve conflicts. It is time to heal that toxic situation which has been so difficult to overcome. Okay, so yes, baby. Let's see what's going on here. Choose a new direction. Abundance. Okay, so interesting. So it's interesting they came out together because I was like, one, another like, no, two. So you guys are in either a situation right now. I mean, part of is like luck. Luck is on your side. There's an increase of abundance coming your way, but you're kind of in a tie right now. So you could be in a partnership, let's say, or you could be in a job that you're not really, it's not really jiving with you right now. But it's like, okay, you like that kind of job? Do you like that? What is it that you're passionate about? What is it that is it like, are you more interested in being creative? So why don't you go get a creative job? Choose that direction that inspires you, because abundance is waiting. That's what I feel for this. I feel like you guys need to make that choice on the path that is sitting inside your heart, not doing it because of what you need to do, kind of thing. I feel like luck is on your side right now. Choose a direction that speaks to your heart, that makes you smile, that makes you like light up, makes you feel like how I'm feeling right now, like very hyper and like revitalized. So take that, because this is yours. And the angel is saying this is yours as long as you choose what it is that you want to do. Because, in the end, I always say this to everybody, but in the end, when you do what you really want to do, and you've seen them so many quotes, do what you love, all these quotes, but it really means it. Because if you're doing what you love, then you're following your path. It's because your higher self is helping you through this, and they're like, yes, and they're applauding you and cheering you along the way. But if you're like not happy in your job, then you could make a lot of money, but at one point there's like a stumbling block, right? Because it's like, no, you're not supposed to be making that money. You're supposed to be stepping back and doing what you love. So money's coming. Some of you, it's a year from now. Some of you are going to get help from other people. Maybe people are going to invest in your business. Maybe people are going to invest in you. So have faith. Choose a new direction. I love you. Quickies, I keep forgetting. I'll see you in another pile. Bye. Hello, my beautiful pile 8 for hobbies. What is you need to, what can you bring into your life to change it up a bit? What is calling your name? we got inspiration. That could be a whole bunch of things, right? So let's see what the tarot card is to better give us an idea. Page of Pentacles. Dreams. And the moon. Wow. Can we get more on? Wow, amazing. You guys are amazing. Talent. And the Ace of Swords. Wow, this is awesome. Inspiration obviously could be anything whatever lights up your like fire in your belly, what lights up your heart, lights up your soul. What is it that's inside you? But the Page of Pentacles, when I look at it, just at this card specifically, I see there's like a mandala he or she is carrying. I think it's a she. And there's like this mandala on the floor, and there's a garden and forest. So I feel like some of you maybe are here and you're drawn to this because you're gardeners or you're landscape artists, or you draw mandalas, you paint. Did I just say paint? Or you knit, you crochet. But I feel also it's very nature. You're very inspired by nature. You're very inspired by spirituality, these symbology. Maybe you're not even doing that, but now this sparks something inside you. Like, yeah, I think I too. I want to do this. Like, I always wanted to embroider, but I always thought it was like a grandmother thing, or crochet, or yarn. You know, like even like macrame. I see that a lot now on stores, all the macrame, all the new age stuff is coming out in the stores. So I just feel like that's something here. And I'm almost like, I don't know why, but I've never seen this before, but it almost feels like she's on skates. So, I don't know, maybe some of you are skaters. And that's a good hobby. It's a very healthy fitness. But definitely outdoors, nature. Go out there, get inspired, bring out your canvas, paint in nature. There's something like this. Like even get into environmental groups, plant trees. Nice. Pile 2 people, like it couldn't have come out in a better thing. It's almost like I choose these cards, but I really don't. This right away, the moon will tell me right away that you are spiritually influenced. You are like interested in the esoteric studies, going into Akashic records, or psychic mediumship, tarot, dream interpretation, going in and trying to interpret people's dreams, because we're getting so many vivid dreams. But it's like definitely like energy healing, again, Reiki, crystal healing. I just feel like it's all related here. Could be psychology, like going into the psychology of dreams and understanding people, their psyches. So if this is like something that's like sparking something, like I think it's like your time to go with either this or this. And here, some like the talent here and the Ace of Swords, like I always say, Ace of Swords, the Swords energy is writing. It could be architecture. It could be even quantum science, mental energy. So what is it that like, again, there's like mental, emotional, safety, security, material. So interesting the way it shows up all the time. But talent, maybe you're a talented writer and you have no idea. Maybe you are, for this feels like a ballerina, though an ice skater to me or something, but it could be that too. Swords, ice, feels like that. There's just this, I don't know, but I'm being pushed towards like science, physics, chemistry, something, architecture, like I said, engineering even. Like if you've always wanted to learn, like, you know what, like personal experience. I know this is a quickie, but I was really interested in quantum physics. I bought a book, got a course on Udemy, and I was like, yo, really hard. So it takes a long time to understand it. So Pick that up. I don't know. I don't know that I see this person. Maybe she has a nose ring on. It could be even something like aesthetic. I don't know why I'm saying that, but I feel that there's like she has cool hair here. Maybe it's like hairstyling, but really creative hairstyling. You know, beauty. Something with beauty. If it's always like intrigued you, then why not learn it? You don't have to make a business out of anything. You could just learn it to learn. All right, guys, this is fun. Okay, so this is what I get right now. So maybe it's not inspiring you right now, but maybe the next month I do this, it'll be a different kind of skill or hobby that shows up. So I love you, and I'll see you in the other piles. So happy making books, dream interpreting, macrame. Bye. Hello, Pal 9. For those of you who are thinking about living at home, moving away from your home, it's all about your home. So let's see what's going on. We got this one pulled out 4, wanted to come out. So we get Alchemy Magic, okay, and the Hangman. Interesting. Then we have like this, Comfort, Hearth. And then we have 4 of Swords, which makes so much sense. Then we have Beginnings, East, 5 of Pentacles. Then we have the Cave, Protection, with the 2 of Wands. What an interesting. Okay, quickie. Let's go. Magic and Hangman. So home is where your magic is. What is this going on here? You are you're creating a home for yourself. Or maybe you're just moved into a new home and you're decorating and you're redecorating and you're like sitting around and you're figuring out how you want to do things, but to believe that you can, things are going to start to just come to fruition for you. Or I feel like some of you are newly awakening into this journey, and some of your gifts are coming, like emerging, and you're like, wow. You're just sitting back and you're watching yourself and you're like, okay, where do I go now? How do I do this? Is it asking me to move away? Is it asking me to stay? But it's to follow your magic, to follow your dreams. Follow where the magic is. Where's the magic for you? Is it like in Peru? Is it in Ireland? Is it in New Mexico? Is it in Australia, New Zealand? I feel like that is it. And there's this hangman. It's just waiting. You're waiting around for that spark to come, and this is it. This is your message. For those of you who are like trying to figure out where to go, it's like this is your message. And then pile 2 is like, definitely these are your homebody people who are here and you just prefer to stay home with your baby, with your dog, sitting by the fire. And the card is like 4 of Swords. It's exactly that. For some of you here, you're needing to just stay home, enjoy your home, like take that time for yourself, do what it is that you want, spend that time with your family. Even if you're single, spend that time with your pet. Even if you don't have a pet, just spend time like finding the peace, the calm within yourself. So that's so many different. And here this is like beginnings, ease, and you get the 5 of Pentacles, which in this card is like you're feeling alone. Like you've been like shacked up for like a year and a half with alone in your house because of pandemic, and you're like done. Like, I'm going east, whatever that means. It's the East Coast, maybe you're in the West, maybe I'm going east to Europe, I'm going to like Romania, Ukraine. I feel like just moving to the other side of the world, going east to Asia. There's a feeling of completely like doing a 360 here. Like you're tired of feeling lonely, and now you're ready to travel. You're ready to take your life into another direction. It doesn't necessarily have to be east. It's because the east shows up, but it feels like some of you are like not wanting to stay home anymore. You're wanting to take it and like go somewhere completely off like your expectation of where you thought you would ever live in your life. Completely like taking that risk, being spontaneous, going. Wow. And then pile 4, we have Protection Cave, which is this kind of this feeling. Like these are the same feeling, and this is the same feeling kind of thing. This is like you wanting to stay within your man cave, your girl cave kind of thing. Staying home within, but not necessarily being just a home. Like you're even going to maybe create your own earth ship, or you're going to create a tree house. You're going to create something very creative. You're thinking of that. Maybe you're going to travel by RV kind of thing, but have like kind of your own space anyways. Or do like, oh yeah. Or like go into the forest and create your own little like cave kind of thing, your own home. And that's what it's saying here. 2 of Wands, spread your wings. So do whatever, like you've always wanted to build an eco-friendly home, then do it. You've always wanted to build a home made of straw, do that. You've always wanted to live in a tent for the rest of your life, do it. This is for the creative people. This is for the people that are out of the box thinkers. I almost feel like it's coming in and saying, please stop thinking, now start doing. What a great reading. So we got all kinds of homes here. We got some like people like manifesting their own realities, which is like whether they're gonna move across the ocean and go to where the magic is, or they can have the magic in their home, but you're developing, like you're creating it, you're creating your own space. That's very magical. That's what's being asked here. Here it's like, enjoy that time alone with your partner, with your baby, with your pets, with the whole like what everyone thinks is typical, but who cares? This is what makes you happy. Do that. You know, with your terrace or balcony in the back, like make it beautiful with greens and flowers and swimming pools, whatever. Enjoy your life. I love it. And then pile 3 is like, out. Let's go. Go crazy. Do what you need to do. And this is the same thing. I like it. All right. Quickies. So this is your home. I love you guys. I hope this resonated with you. I'll see you in the other piles. All right. Bye. Hello, pile 10. For all my socialites, the social bunnies, what is in store for you right now in your now moment? We got Barnabas and the Prince. Adventures, discovery, travel, meeting destiny. Well, I like the sound of that. So you got 2, by the way, that came out for your tarot, which is the Tower card and the 6 of Wands, which is kind of nice. So let's see what's going on here. I'm going to open them all. Turn them all up. Wow, look at this. 3 graces. Cooperative ventures with friends. Joy, sharing, new partnerships that are fun. Wow, come on, man. I really did not choose these cards. They come out. And then we have Queen of Pentacles. Carry me home. Support, time to be carried. Allow others to help. Okay. Temperance. Interesting. So let's start here. So definitely I see the Tower is interesting to me. So because this is like a travel card, it's like something completely new. I feel like some of you are going to be traveling and meeting. That's how you're going to meet people. But the Tower, why the Tower? Maybe it's because of what is going on in the moment, which is 2021, June. Like there's the collapse of the world. So maybe that's what's going to catapult you to go and travel. It's going to lead, inspired to get out of this now moment and go and do what you want to do. Maybe some of you are fed up of this kind of life, and you're like, no man, I want to be the star of the show again, and I want to like talk to people. I want to find new friends. I want to discover new lands. Pile one, you guys are like traveling. It doesn't have to be long distance. It could be like just going to a neighboring village or going to a neighboring city. It's just something like this. I feel like really good. I feel like you're going to take the reins of this frog and you're going to go like you're on your own path. You're done. It's time. It's time. You're going to be meeting a whole bunch of people. Like lots of new people are coming into your life, and maybe you'll have a lot to talk about because of this tower moment. But it feels really good to me here. It feels like very open. It feels very freeing. And then pile two we have, which is a gorgeous pile here. A lot of you maybe are gonna just like take out your best clothes, take out the best shoes, put on that makeup which you haven't done for a year and a half, and you're gonna go strut your stuff. You're gonna go back to all the beautiful like restaurants that you always wanted to go to, the lounges, the bars that are open, and you're going to enjoy your life like to the fullest, whatever time this is. So this is amazing. You are bringing together your gal pals or your guys, whoever you are. It doesn't have to be. It could be like men too. You're going to just enjoy life to the fullest, and it feels really good. It's a one. New beginnings are starting, new partnerships. You're going to get new friends, new soul tribe coming in, new people. Like you're going to make new friends, new connections. There's going to be networking. You're going to probably network with people, maybe in your job, maybe Pentacles energy, like you're going to go to some networking shindigs, and you're going to find some people aligned with you. Feels awesome. And if you have a group of 3 of you and it feels really good, you're going to be doing a lot of that this summer, this fall, this winter, wherever you are, whenever you get to this reading. But it feels even prosperous to me with the Queen of Pentacles here. It's going to open your life. It's going to open your pathway to different ventures in your life. This is very more to me, this social life, this feels very around a lot of people, whereas this one doesn't necessarily have to be with a lot of people. It feels more loner to me, but it feels like you will meet people, but it won't be like, here it feels more long lasting, like these friends you've been with for a long time kind of thing. And this one feels more, or it could feel like you're meeting people like business wise, but it just feels like you're always going to be around a lot of people. And here it feels more solo travel, meeting people. And then here, pile 3, with the Temperance card, I feel right away that carry me home. I just get this image of someone that is drinking way too much, doing too much drugs, like an excess amount of something, and you're being needed to carry home. So maybe there's an excess here of you're going to go out of like, you're going to be like, oh my God, the restaurants are open, everything's open, and you're going to go like completely on the other end of the spectrum. But call on those people, make sure that you always have them on dial, because I feel like some of you are going to take it to the extreme, and you are going to probably need people to help you carry you home, or like talk to you, or like drive you home, or something like this. It's like, just be wary when you feel like, I mean, enjoy your life as much as you want. Just like make sure that you have like a speed dial friend around you. This is definitely, I'm feeling that there's excess here, which is fine. Do what you want, but always have someone to back you up. All right, social bunnies, feels good. We got a whole bunch of different piles here and people, so I hope you have fun, enjoy yourself, rock on. Bye, babes. Hello, pile 11. So we got me time. What do you need to do to relax? So we got 2 of Cups, baby. Wow, that's a beautiful energy. But it's me time. Let's see what else is going on. We got commitment. Wow. I can't make this shit up. That's amazing. Okay. Then we get the turnaround, which is 12, which is hangman, which is perfect for me time. And then we get animals. Oh, gorgeous. And then we get the Page of Swords, mysticism, and strength. Wow. 2 of Hearts, people. Right away, this pile feels like, I mean, I was going to say self-love, but then we get commitment, so it changes the whole reading right now. So it obviously feels like you're going to get, some of you are going to become more intimate with your partner. There might be a marriage proposal coming soon for you, or just a feeling of togetherness, a feeling of connection, a feeling of unity that's coming. But it also could be a self-love thing, but you committing to yourself. You committing to taking time, that precious time for yourself. And in doing that, you can probably have a better relationship with your partner, with your friends, with your family. Because if you're like happy and whole, then you can, that emits to other people around you. But it totally feels so beautiful here. I feel like there is a union coming up with your partner's love. There's something, it's going to grow, it's going to develop into something very mature, very highly vibrational. And maybe you're single, you might meet someone that's like this for you right now. If you're watching this right now, I feel like that's going to happen. But in the me time moments, it's like you are spending time on yourself. You're spending time on channeling all that love, like finding that way to your heart, opening your heart space, and this can come in for you. Beautiful. Pile 2. It's like perfect. I mean, the cards work so well together. But for me, the hangman energy is this energy of me time. It's you like taking that time out, hanging on that tree, hugging that tree. But it's like revolution. It's interesting, right? But it's you taking a time out from the city, going into nature, finding a way away from people who lower your vibration, lower your energy. If you're having to give a lot to people in your daily life, you're needing this. This is a message to go within. And if you have animals are unconditional love beings. So bring the animals with you to this forest retreat that you're going on, or nature. Stay as much as you can around animals. If you don't have a pet, then go into nature, like reach out to the little squirrels or little whatever it is, rent a pet. I don't know if you can do that, but or I like the animal energy because for me it's like they're the most beautiful, compassionate beings. They unconditionally love you, and that kind of love is what raises your vibration. So even just like be around the birds. Even the little ants and the caterpillars count, insects. This feels really good to me, but if you do have a pet and you're here, take your pet and go in a cottage or something and take that time for yourself. You will find a way around any of this pain that you're feeling. I don't know why I'm feeling this right now, but I'm feeling some of you are in pain. Some of you are a bit sad and a bit like confused. Take your pet. They will help you through this. I feel that very strongly. Take care of yourself, pile 2. Pile 3, on the other hand, to me feels like some of you that are on this journey of awakening, and you're discovering that you are mystically enhanced. You're noticing that you are seeing things, feeling things, hearing things, sensing things, and you're like, well, what's going on? Right? You're like, and they're like, yes, continue doing your work. Read the books that you need to read, listen to the videos, listen to the podcasts, go into your heart, meditate, mindfulness, listen to it all, write it all down in a journal, Page of Swords. Write it all down in a journal so that you can go back and try to understand. Reach out to people that are like you. This strength card is like a Leo card to me, so it's almost like reach out to people around you that are willing to help you through this. Leo is very lion, very leadership kind of role, follow the leader kind of role. So if there's someone around you that you are inspired by, then reach out to them and ask them for help, ask them for guidance. But this is a beautiful energy to understand yourself better, to get connected with your heart and your third eye. So there's beautiful 3 different me times here, but all of them is like connecting to your heart, connecting to yourself. I don't see anything else. Like, I feel like this is like really something to do with you. It's a personal journey you're on. Bring your animals with you. Maybe go to, I don't like zoos, so maybe go somewhere that there are animals that you can touch, you can talk to. It's really beautiful. All right. I love you guys, and I hope you enjoy this me time. I will see you in the other cards, the piles. I love you, and bye. Hello, Pile 12, and welcome to my beautiful spiritual awakened beings, people who are on the spiritual path, who are curious about what's going on in their life. Maybe you're just at the beginning of this journey. Maybe you are very well into this, very far ahead into this. Let's see what's going on right now. Woo, we get boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? This is a really important card actually to get, because if you're at the beginning, it's important, and if you're at the end or whatever, not at the end, but like very far along. So let's just see what this card is. The Magician. Wow. Okay, let me open them all. Protection. Call back your power. Cut the cord. Soul retrieval. Wow, man. Interesting. Serenity, which is the Hermit. Answer the call, baby. I like it. What is your soul calling you to do? 10 of Swords. Okay, guys, this is an awesome reading. So pile 1, if you are here, there's like, what does boundaries mean? It means that like you need to find a way to create this boundary around yourself. Create a web of light around you, a bubble to protect you, because there's people around you that probably don't understand what you're going through. Maybe they are shunning you and they're like, you're crazy or whatever, and they're causing you to lower your vibration, because every time someone makes fun of you, every time someone says something mean to you, you are an empath probably, and you take it very personally. So you are your turnaround time is not so quick if you're on this journey at the beginning. If you're like in this journey and you're very awakened, are your boundaries set? Because maybe you're getting sucked of your energy, right? And the more and more we are so excited about like the energies coming in, we tend to find ourselves getting sucked of energy, or we don't choose it, right? It just happens. We want to talk about it. We want to discuss what's going on. We want to talk about the rabbit hole that we fell into. We want to talk about this miraculous life that we're living. And yet we want to tell people, and people are listening, but at the same time, we need to find a way to limit the energies, like find a way to separate our energies from these people. Which in the Magician is beautiful, because that he or she, you know how to do that. You have to find out your perfect tool. You have to find the way to do it for yourself. What does it mean? Does it mean to create that bubble of light, that so their energies bounce off of you? Does it mean like staying away from people as much as you can. Doesn't mean like jumping into people's networks, but finding a way to traverse this energy. So it's a very, wow, interesting pile one. So there's this feeling of you having to find a way around this, how to work your energy with people. It's only you that knows how to do that, because you have to write it down in a journal if you can. Like say, okay, this person sucks my energy dry, but why does she suck my energy dry? Because she talks all about herself, she does it, she just takes my energy away. So then you have to realize, okay, what it is, what tool can I use with her? Well, maybe I need to put this bubble of light with her, right? So there's everybody so different that we're encountering. Some people, if some people are super negative, then maybe it's time to step away from that at the very moment. So beautiful energy here. Just take care of it. Take care of your little bubble, your Merkaba, which is like, I believe, 12 feet all around you. Could be even more. But that's how strong of a light that you are. That's how strong you illuminate. So everyone in that kind of vicinity can affect you. So bubble of light around you is kind of probably the best way, but you'll know. So pile 2, we got this protection, which is the same idea as here. But I think here is cutting the cords is very interesting to me, because I've energetically cut cords with a lot of people in my life in this past year and a half. So if you're not getting along, if you're not aligned with your family, your friends, your partners, if you're there's at a certain point in your spiritual path, you find that you're not on the same level as people spiritually, energetically, and they could be bringing your vibration down, and it's not their fault, and that's where they are in their life. But as a awakened one, you want to be able to kind of step away from that kind of thing. So you can't, because sometimes some of you live in families like this, some of you are married to them, some of them you're like best friends, and you can't just say goodbye, right? So energetic cutting of cords is like, I can say it really quickly. You could envision a rope, and then envision one person on the other side and you on the other side, and you can envision it like unraveling very slowly, and at the same time saying, I love you, I cherish you, I forgive you, I release you, whatever, but at this very moment in time, I need to energetically cut the cords with you. And when it unravels, then there's that thing that happens in the universe, and that happens for you. So these people you're being asked this, and Hermit card comes in. It's like, take that time away from this kind of energy. We do not need to be around this kind of energy, because this fighting and this divisiveness is not who we are. This is not our trajectory. This is not where we're heading. We're heading into a new earth. We're not heading into this kind of thing. And Hermit energy is like, go within, stay within, but it's also lead the way. Lead the way. So by you showing to people that you are healthy boundaries, strong in this divisiveness, and you're not attacking, you're not yelling, you're still full of love, full of compassion, full of this sovereignty, people will remember, and they will come back like months or years later when they finally get on this journey, and they're like, wow, how did you do it? So this is a little bit of validation for you, how will happen in the coming, but right now in this moment, you're needing to protect yourself. So pile 3, answer your call, baby. So this is people who are at the beginning or even in the middle, and it's like you're having doubts. You're like, I hear things, I see things, I feel things, but I don't know what the hell is going on. It's like, listen to your heart, listen to your third eye, which is your higher self. Your higher self has been with you since birth, has been with you for thousands of years. Listen to that call. Don't be afraid. There's nothing to be afraid of, because this is where we come from. And this is exactly this energy, 10 of Swords. You're feeling the fears, you're feeling the guilt, you're feeling the anger, you're feeling the divisiveness out there, you're feeling the depression, you're feeling sad, you're feeling all of these energies low energy, and it's like, nope. Release these energies from you. Answer your call, babies, because the call is going to open a beautiful path for you. It's going to open something amazing that you can't even understand, because it's going to be unfreaking believable. And in that moment, you reach out to people like me or my partner or people around you. There's so many communities out there, so beautiful. I can send you links if you ask me, but there is so much out there, so many people helping, spreading the word. We understand it's not easy, but answer your call. Even if you're like very much into this and you're still like, no, I don't hear anything. You don't have to hear anything. Do you feel it? Do you sense it in your heart? Are you listening to your higher self? Are you talking to your higher self? There's so many ways. Not every person is the same. And just so you know, nobody is higher than you and nobody's lower than you. There is none of this status hierarchy in where we're going. Nobody, everybody is the same, level playing field. That's why don't be afraid, don't be shy, don't be doubtful. Reach out. We are here for you. We are your brothers and sisters. I love you guys. And let me do this for the take that in your heart. Listen to it. Listen to yourself. I love you. And I will see you in the other piles or in the next time I do this, because I really like this. Okay, bye guys.